I'm joined on set for a conversation with Tino Manyiwo, a set designer who's been making some waves in Zimbabwe and of course is gaining traction within this particular region. Hello Tino, and welcome to Morning Rush.
Thank you, my brother.
Awesome. Glad to have you here. It's quite a niche, the sphere of set designing. Please tell us a little bit more about that.
Set designing is all about telling stories. In short, to make things like I don't know how to say it.
She look nice, just like
she
this.
Look nice.
This
like
is
this.
a
This
set,
is set.
and you had a designer who came in. If I could get a wide on that, we've got this set that we have in here, and somebody had to design this.
Exactly.
So this is the kind of work that you do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Right. In which spheres? Please tell us more.
Mostly I do set for music videos, films. It's like Kanamagambona, like some of the videos that have been trending, like Bank, like K-Chaps, Madiro, Master Ash, dance featuring votes. I did the background, the sets. Yeah. So that's what I focus on.
So Tino, you have done my collabo, nima artists akawanda.
Like a lot of artists.
So we want to hear more. Tell us more about that expedition and what it has meant for you.
I cannot say much because it wasn't very easy. Even like
yes.
Tino, we all did a video. It's just something else. I just feel great I made it this far because it wasn't easy at first. The console was pinda industry because and this indega takawanda. So yeah, so it feels great for me.
Wow, absolutely amazing. So did you just start off as a set designer? How did the journey actually unravel? Did you start off designing other things and then you graduated into, how did it start? Did you just start and say, you know what, I'm just going to be a set designer? Okay. What inspired that?
What happened is I love creating. So I started as a body paint artist. I used to paint like naked women, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
naked women.
Yeah,
like you used to paint naked women.
Yeah, I also painted Vimba's moto like I think long back, like 2 years back.
Right. So that's
pictures.
Where you started.
Exactly.
With Vimba's moto and all those paintings.
Yeah.
You were behind that.
Exactly.
Right. Continue. So
after ndaita body paintings, mostly kind of white body paintings is as you see like so I wanted something that can keep me going so that and I'm really focused on body painting. I wanted something more so that people can tell this guy is talented. So I ventured into set designing, and my pindra nagaita set design is really funny because my days I pisa na Rocky, my days akazoka Rocky.
Yes.
So they were dropping a video. Like a video with Kofi
Olomide, yes.
So this other director on the SAP. So I was like, I have this other set and but I don't even know kuti ninga pay ani basaraj. I was like, let me see. Then Vandra I was like, I know what, bro, I can do it. Do matangira ndagaita.
That's how you started. So you started off on that track where you've got Kofi Olomide and Rocky having a go with that track.
Exactly.
Absolutely amazing. Talk about starting big.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. So what inspired you to be a creative? You could have been a creative in different other, aspects, but what inspired you to take this particular journey?
And ndakazongwirikana ndamo
ndikuti nini makatanga zvakatanga kuchikoro here muchongodrowa kana
I used to draw at school,
when you're an art student zvakatangira papi anozonzwisa kuti
even kuchikoro ndaidrowa but unenge usingazive kuti ndo zvangu here kana kuti unenge une zvimweni zvaunongochifunga. But later on,
and people don't take you seriously.
Exactly. Yeah, like especially you're from the ghetto, like it's not easy to see someone can like we are going to try something. You get it? So ndaita zvekudrowa but anambobvira ndazvifunga kuti maybe ndozvichazonzwisa panapa.
Right. And I think the lesson to you viewers is that as we raise our children, as we raise our siblings, it's important to also make way and appreciate the creative aspects of these learners and not just focus on the MPC, the MBC, the accounting, and it's also important to realize that in our society even the skills, the creative aspects are also very, very important. Now Tino, tell us, wakaronga chi, what can we look forward to? The year is still young, we're getting into the second quarter of the year, and what have you got lined up? I know that usually artists release a good number of their albums in the second half of the year. My plans up majeta magaronga this time around.
Actually, ndine ma works andakaita but as tabuda. This other film that
a film as well.
A film, my brother, a big one, not like.
What is about 2 minutes?
Could about 2 minutes. It was shoot between Rwanda, Zim, and Senegal.
Wow.
So I was the youngest, but Takato, I was the youngest on my department.
Wow.
I was the head of my department,
set designing.
Yeah, and construction as well.
Wow.
So the film is called Alkebelan. You can watch the trailer on YouTube. Alkebelan.
Alkebelan.
Yeah.
I think I've seen something to that effect somewhere on my socials. Tell us more.
So the film is dropping, I think, somewhere around May or June. Ndopa msharuona film.
Drop up on my platforms up. Is it going to be Netflix? Is it where exactly?
It's a big thing, my brother. So obvious, it's going to be Netflix.
Obvious, it's a lunch bar.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, of course, we look forward to that one. So what else are you working on? Since this is already stuff that you already have in your fold, Saka, what are you starting to work on now that maybe you can expect going forward?
I'm working on building like a big production studio. Somewhere where I can build sets, like something big, like if you take a look in our industry at Tina, like my studios, just like for an example, Hollywood, like Hollywood, Disney World, blah blah blah. At Tina, we can take our time as creators, tinogadzira zvinhu zvakawanda, so that kana vanhu vakuuya vanenge vane variety of different things that they can work on.
The options, you more like if you go to Nigeria, they have got an established industry, and Vane, their studios, also the same thing about South Africa and some of these other markets, and that's what you are keen on bringing to Zimbabwe.
Exactly.
Wow, those are some amazing plans right there. Of course, we have had set designer Tino Manyiwo, who has been very, very enthusiastic about changing the narrative where set designs are actually concerned in Zimbabwe as well as beyond. Once again, Tino, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Rush.
Thank you, my brother.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.